So, let's hop in. All right. Let's just go into multiplayer. That's the new thing here, right? I played the holy hell out of the original Tetris Effect, so let's hop into multiplayer. I am, I'd say, roughly here. Yeah. Okay. Wait, not effect modes. Already screwed up. Here we go. Thank you, Pancup. Yes, we raised over $11,000 for the University of Kansas Pediatrics Department, Children's Hospital, over the weekend. Me and Drew Scanlon. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who made that such a success. That was great. All right. Let's just play. Do a ranked match. Let's do zone battle. Love a good Tetris multiplayer. I don't want to be on the left. I'm sitting on the right of the couch. Hi, train going on. Thank you all so much. Polar bear. There we go. I played one round of this to test things out. I won. Let's see if we can go 2-0. Right, Hassan.
Good
I was in the
choice.
reveal trailer of this game. Rabina, thank you so much. Okay, I'm on the left. Here we go. Gotta focus.
Good choice.
Thank you. I can't see who that was, but thank you regardless. Get some combos going. Yeah. Okay. Oh crap, they're gonna do some bad stuff to me. Do I have my zone? No, I don't. Is this person good? I can't see what they're doing. I hope they're bad. It's okay. I can survive that. Let me get my zone. I beat him! Nice. Excellent. It's 2 out of 3. This looks sharp. It looks like Tetris Effect. I like multiplayer, and I like Tetris Effect, so I'm glad to have this. Game audio seems a bit low. Good to know. Thank you. I will try to remember after this round. You know what? Okay. I need to actually do something now. Those. Okay. Boom. I get the zone. Auto zone. Okay, this is feeling all right. The Series 2 Elite feels very good with this. Big fan of that. Also a fan of this on Quest, on PSVR, virtually any way you can play this game. I really enjoy it. Ooh, I got the zone. Auto zone, here we go. Oh, I did a bad job on the timing. Shit, why did I do it this way? Here we go. Now we're talking. That might hurt him. Did that not give him shit? What? What happened? Counter or something? Oh, there we go. That messed him up. Okay, great. Mongoose asking, how is the Elite versus the new controller it comes with? I have not even turned this on. This is the new controller, but it feels like the old controller. I'll turn up the gameplay audio now. I want to try another one. I'm 2-0. I want to go for 3-0 before we switch over. Okay, let's try. All right. Yes, I've got the Series 2 going on here. Let's do Zone Battle again. I'm in the top 625%. What? How does that work? What? Not good at math. All right. Yeah, I've played with elites for a long time, so you know what? It does feel like a little textured on the back. It does feel better than what I remember of the original one, which I remember that feeling kind of plasticky. I still have that like day one edition from like 2013 or whatever. But I have not looked back since I got the elites. D-pad, I always do the actual D-pad thing and not the big circular thing. They've got the circular thing on the one that comes with it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just bounce around to a bunch of different stuff on this stream tonight. I don't think anything will stay on too long, but I want to take a look at stuff. And I did not, see any of this stuff pre-release. Never saw the console before today in person, anything like that. So you're getting just kind of my initial thoughts on everything. I will say everything seems a lot snappier. We'll take a look at the menus and stuff like that. That said, it seems like even the Xbox One X was a lot snappier after the recent update that kind of prepared for this launch. So overall, I do feel like the menu situation is much better nowadays, both on the Xbox One X and on this. I don't think Mortal Kombat 11 has a patch yet. Neither does Halo. I do want to do some Master Chief Collection with Bonk. Once that goes up, I think that's on the 17th. I would like to play some Halo 3 co-op with her. She does have a lot of work going on right now, though, so I don't want to commit to a specific day yet, but that is something that we want to do for sure. A couple of those, some of that. How about some of that? Ha! 3-0. There we go. The setup process. Well, if it wasn't for the issues I was running into with signing in with Xbox Live, it would have been pretty painless. I always have thought that, even though I tended to go with PlayStation as my console of choice in this last generation, PS4, I gotta say, Xbox has always been so great at just automatically uploading everything, and it's just completely foolproof the way Xbox has done it. And here, it's just like, it brought my stuff in. I unplugged my external from my Xbox One X. I plugged it in to the Series X. Everything just recognized the way it should. I downloaded some new games. Like when you download new ones that have the Series X updates, that has to go on the internal. So you have to kind of like re-download that stuff or whatever, move some stuff around, things like that. So let's take a look at the, as you can see, Devil May Cry 5 is the one I am trying to get downloaded, but it is crawling along. It was almost done earlier, and now it's just crawling. So here is the newish kind of UI here. As you can see, it's very, very similar to the way it has been in recent years. I will just say it is snappy. It feels very snappy. All the same pins and everything that you had before carry over. There's not a lot going on there. Games and apps, I feel like some of the organization stuff is better. Like you can group by console type. So these are the ones I have that are optimized for Series X and Series S. So yes, we've got a handful here. And then I have heard a lot of talk about just like Xbox One games, Xbox 360 games playing much, much better here. So you can go here. I kind of like how there's this full library thing, and you can check out like, okay, here's all the Game Pass stuff. Here's all owned games. I love this because you can go to like ready to install are the ones I don't already have, but I can go to all games, and then I like grouping by letter, and then I can just, obviously this has been around for a bit, but I like doing it this way. And I'm just a huge sucker for backwards compatibility, and there is a ton here that you can just, like, I mean, the original Xbox stuff being on here, I know, again, that's not anything new, but between that and all the, like, Xbox Live Arcade games and everything I've had, this is, I think this is super cool. And again, nothing new, but as they move forward, the fact that you can go back so many generations, I think is really cool. So let's test out one of the hot new games here. Let's see. How's the storage situation? It is 1 terabyte internal. So there is like a proprietary little thing. That I think it's like $220 or something like that to add. Is it 2 terabytes? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I believe it's 2 terabytes you can add. That seems pretty pricey to do that, or you can do an external. Solid snacking. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have not liked Xbox's layout for a long time, and I feel like it's finally at a place where it's snappy and it all makes sense. It's really cool. I will try like one thing here. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. It's a good rare logo. 1 terabyte for $219. That's pricey. That is pricey. Here we go. The hottest new games. Can I get into an online deathmatch? Yeah, okay. I'm just playing Perfect Dark right now. Can I shrink any games yet? I have not tried that yet. I know that is a thing you can do to like crunch down some assets to make more space. I have not tried that. And as we hop around here, since we're going to try a bunch of different games, like I do want to see just kind of how fast it switches between stuff, you know, with the quick resume and all that. Okay, no one's gone. Let's check out Crackdown. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's try this. Now it's a launch stream. Here we go. I've never really played this game. Forgive me if I skip any cutscenes. I did download Battletoads on here. I've not tried Battletoads yet. I can't get 120 hertz to work. I have an LG B9. I'm having that error. Like when I plug it directly into my TV, the Xbox says that like, oh yeah, you can do 4K 120. But then when I switch to 120, I just get a black screen or this like corrupted image. I don't think I have a Cameo save. Do you know? There was multiplayer in Cameo? Wait. Elapsed time 0. Okay, let's just do that. Don't want to watch. Don't want to watch.
Cameo was bestowed with a fabled transformation magic. But her sister's jealousy released a dark
Weird, Corey.
shadow from our pasts.
Kind of hit you a little bit.
Rekindling an ancient conflict between the trolls and the
Jomo, that must have been when Rare Replay came out,
with
I would
her
imagine.
family held prisoner.
So, I'm buying new HDMI 2.1 cables.
Good choice.
Super Big Luigi, thank you so much. And actually, when I had it plugged into the TV, it was using the pack-in cable, which is a super high-speed, it's for 120 HDMI. Yes, the cutscene was hitching on HD or on Xbox. I start with this. Okay. All the big launch games here. Firmware update for the 9 series coming out late November. I did get an update on the TV today. It does not seem to be working. Looks pretty good. It's pretty crisp. complain about this? Wait, did the Rare Replay have the original Conker's Bad Fur Day? Or was it the like live and reloaded version? This looks alright. This kind of looks good. Super Butter, thank you for the bit. All the big launch games. Okay. I think that's enough. Cameo. It's originally a 64 title. I did not know that. Devil May Cry just crawling along here. Okay, let's oh, what the hey? What? Are you telling me I do? Oh, I have it on disc. Metal Gear Solid HD collection. Damn it. Well, I feel like we got to test this out. Oh yeah, I'm still number 1 on Cameo. And Cameo as well. I was going to try to play some Tanker. Let's do an 8-on-8 team battle. How many consoles have I played this game on now? This version of this game. Dreamcast, 360 XBLA, Xbox One backwards compat. Not counting X and Y.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
All seems good.
Mitsurugi, Battle 1, fight!
At it! Loud.
You win!
Cover's the loudest game.
Versus Battle 2, fight!
Get out. Yeah.
You win! Versus Battle 3, fight!
Get out of here.
This you versus Battle 4, fight!
Get out.
This you versus
Great.
Battle 5, fight!
Yeah.
You win! Versus Battle 6.
Around the table. Astral, come on. Show off some content.
This you versus Battle 7. Fight!
Out of here.
This you
Yeah, I don't know, Slim. Not sure.
Battle 8. Fight!
Very excited to get this. I never have to run streaming software on the same thing as a game ever again. Get out! Ran the table.
This
Rugi.
You win!
Excellent. Well, that's still a perfect video game. That's great. Yeah, it's a loud game. You should be able to hear me again now. Okay, so Soul Calibur's working. Why don't we take a look at... Let's do something actually new here. You guys want to see... Let's check out some Gears 5. See how this looks. I'll just load up like a campaign level. Voice is low? Man, I've got this turned up all the way. What the hell? Sometimes there's like a delay after you hit A. Voice is good? Okay. Quick resume seems to work. I feel like it's when it's between games that are on the internal. that are like new for Xbox Series X. Why is that happening? The sharpness on my camera keeps going like all the way up. I'm not doing that. That looks fine. Okay. Escape mode? Isn't that online? Classic? Okay. That's a load time. That's a load time. Just checking on the fridge. That's looking good. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Things seem to be good. Okay.
This is Operation 4 Brothers in Arms. With fan favorites, Dominic
What the hell's going on here?
Paddock.
It's that way on my screen too, by the way. Yeah, I'll skip this. Oh, that's 16.9. Oh, I got an achievement. Character skins. Okay. Oh. I recognize him. Okay. What? I downloaded all this. I'd like to win a Gears esports watch. Really? Well, I did download all that. Weird. Okay, let's check out Forza. If we want to check out some new stuff. I don't think I put that in there. By the way, I'm planning a platinum night where I drink the Platinum Club at the bottom there. And I will also... Where is it? Where's my platinum pins? Hang on a second. I'm trying to assemble whatever platinum games there are on this. So we've got Revengeance, Vanquish, Bayonetta, and Turtles. So I'm going to drink platinum drinks and play platinum games. That's going to be one of these nights. That'll be a weekend. Have not decided when yet. Let's do a Forza. Yep, so I hit the button. Sometimes it takes some time here. Anarchy Reigns, I don't think I have that. Wonderful 101, I have that on Steam. I could do the PC version as well. Yes, if anybody has any other suggestions for platinum games that are not on Xbox Series X, let me know and I'll get them on Steam or Switch or wherever we need to. Astral Chain, I wasn't super hot on that. It's a long load up top. And yeah, like all the saves and everything have just gone over super duper easily. That's not been a problem. By the way, I beat Bug Snacks. The embargo's up on that. Bug Snacks is very good. Bug Snacks is weird. It is fun. There's a lot of ape escape going on in Bug Snacks. I like that game a lot. That should be kind of a highlight of the PS5 launch, I believe.
Welcome back, Dan.
All right. I never liked the menu system in this game, but this is a very this game is very good. Okay. quite smooth. Mad World? I don't have that anymore. I played this on PC when it first came out. And I remember whenever I would drive through these, it would slow down considerably. Sharp. Yeah, I could just do that all day. Wait, does the foliage, like, bend down now? Yeah. Ooh, that water looks good. Hell yeah! Uh-huh. Ooh, okay, good. That's that. Is there a... Oh, there's a performance and resolution mode in this? God, I hate the menus in this game. Are you sure that's not turned off for Series X? I would have done performance when I play this on PC. Nice. Ooh. It's real smooth. What other cars did I have? Like, I don't even know how to get... Ah, man. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I played this. Alright, let's get into this. Yes, please, deliver that car to me. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Excellent. It seems made for the snow. My zoom just popped up. Yeah, this just controls great here. This is meant for this. I'm gonna warp to a different area. I don't remember how to fast travel in this game. Oh boy. Is it all snowy? Oh, this game had the seasons, right. Right. I forgot about that. Well, I have no idea how to fast travel. House icons, oh, right. Can we go over here? Visit to purchase. Barn find, right. That's my home. So I think that's probably where I started. Let's see how fast it loads. Oh yeah, it costs money to fast travel? Whoa. That was very fast. I think it was kind of close to it, but that was still extremely fast. Wow. That's awesome. I want to travel further across the map. Let me see. Wow, that seemed impossible. Can you switch seasons? Is there a way to do that on the fly? Again, it's been a long time since I played this. Okay, so I'm currently here on the map. Let's see, there's a house here. Visit to move in. Oh, I can fast travel. Okay, so... Oh, can I go all the way over here? No, I can't do that. It has to be bought. Okay. All right. So this is a pretty fast, or pretty far. You can see this is where I am now. It's all the way over here. So it's not like this stuff is already going to be loaded in. Let's test it out. And I'm hitting the button. That's very fast. That's crazy. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Holy shit. That's Wow, if that's what we can expect in games going forward, like that's a real game changer. Holy shit. I love that. That's cool as hell. Okay, let's switch to, wait, what is this? The Delta Wing?
You like ice skating? Yeah, neither do I. But
I'm
I've
not
got
going all
another
the way there.
abandoned car rumor down by the
Okay,
lake.
I'm impressed. That's cool. I don't know why Gears isn't working. If we look at the download queue, I'd like to look at Devil May Cry. Wait, see all. God damn, that's so cool. All right, download queue. It is just crawling. And again, my internet's going at like 400 right now. It all of a sudden got stuck at like 16. XBL is getting slammed. Let's check Tekken 7. That's good. There you go, Piston. Yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's check out Tekken 7. Okay, that backed me right back out. It seems like when it's switching over to HDR, it's the 4K 60 isn't seeing it. 9.4 gigs, huh? I had auto update turned on. Well, that's not going to be ready anytime soon. That's a bummer. Yeah, I know. You told me. We could see this Gears Ultimate Edition. This is the remaster remake of the first one. David, yes, I am going to play Yakuza Like a Dragon for sure. I'm not guaranteeing a full playthrough, but if I'm into it, I'm going to keep going with it. But that's going to be a dedicated stream. I forgot this came out too. I actually never played this. Gears of War services. Thank you again, everyone, for these subs. If you have Amazon Prime, hover your mouse over the screen and click subscribe with Prime. Doesn't cost you a cent. Doesn't auto-renew. Nothing funky. Just helps me out very directly. So thank you very much, everyone who does that. All right. Let's just see if we can skip some cutscenes here. I think this is a remake of the first one, but again, I have not played this.
Let's go.
I'm very excited to play Astro's Playroom on PS5.
We've
All
got
right,
two
this
options.
seems-
We can go back the way I
this is
came,
Gears.
through the guards' quarters. It takes time, but it's safe. Or we can go through the prison blocks and get right into the fight. Your choice.
Let's take the prison blocks. I'm ready to kick some ass.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
All right, Gears of War 1.
6-4, this is Delta 2. We are en route. Over.
Copy that. We are beginning our run. 6-4 in position. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Any older games you guys are curious about in terms of like load times, stuff like that? Kind of curious to try Crackdown. Heard that plays really well.
6-4, this is Delta 2. Hold your fire. We are inside the prison. Over.
Roger that. Holding
The
fire.
original Forza Horizon, it's not.
ASAP.
I don't think it's downloaded.
Man, if Command knew I was here to get you, I'd be in some deep shit. Come on, let's go.
Okay, this looks exactly like what you would expect. I'm very curious as to why Gears 5 did not work, because I did download the big ass like Series X thing. Slowest load time from previous. Here, let's look through what I've got installed. What I've got on the external. Okay, so these should all be installed. Here's Xbox One games. All right. Skyrim? I don't have. Wait, no, I had Skyrim on disc. It says Devil May Cry is ready to start. I never trust that. I don't think I have Dragon Age. Oh, Outer Wilds? I don't think I ever played that on here. Here, okay. Let's try it out. I haven't played Outer Wilds since I beat it. I wonder what I could do. That's weird. That went right back again. I do own Crackdown, yes, and I have it downloaded. The Witness, okay. I have Voodoo Vince. So was this a hefty load before? Outer Wilds? Motherfucker. You know what? I guess I did just get everything like downloading and hooked up, you know, this afternoon, and there have been like hundreds of gigs of stuff. I've been downloading stuff like since it arrived. I wish it would tell me. Like what's... Yeah, I know. Yes. It's like it heard me say. Check the Witness. XCOM 2. I tried Metal Gear Solid 2 Smash Snake, but apparently I had that on disc. Banjo, we could definitely try some Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I'm excited for Black Ops. Looking forward to playing that. I'll probably stream some of that on PS5. I gotta get used to saying PS5. You know, I have not played The Witness in forever. I remember really liking this game. I wanted to try Tekken 7. Does this work again? All right. Pretty good. This is a really great game when it's not being like total blowhardy. It's like anytime one of those radio things was talking, I was just like, oh, just shut up. All right, this is definitely The Witness. I don't think I have GTA at the ready. God, I wish there was a button I could press like overnight where I could just like have everything that needs an update, do the update, you know? What the hell is Outcast Second Contact? I haven't even heard of that. Mega Man, see how Mega Man is. Halo needs a huge update. Devil May Cry is creeping up there. Let's try Arkham Asylum. All right, that Blasphemous game. Battletoads. Huh, I hit the button. Just hit it again. What's up with that? There's some weirdness going on today with this. Bear with me. The console is extremely quiet. It is very, very, very quiet. It's also just not as big as I would think, you know? Like, it's just like, this is a pretty normal sized box for a video game console. The thing itself is definitely like taller and bigger than like the PS4 Pro, but I think I expected it to be ridiculously huge. Well, why would that pop up? Because I've never played this on disc. I'm getting a lot of weirdness like that. I don't know if it's just overloaded with downloading updates and stuff. I've never played this. Boy, a lot of rare going on here. I did make it my home console. Boy, I feel like this just came and went and nobody really talked about it. I'm a Toad, I believe. Not sure about this art style. I liked Streets of Rage 4. That was a good revival. This tends to happen when you have downloads happening in the background. Okay.
Being a bad guy is great. Cool hideout, fancy hoverboards.
And no one can tell me to wear a shirt. Oh no! It's the mega famous Battletoads, including Zitz, the leader, Pimple, the strong one, and Rash, the sunglasses one.
Don't forget Best Kisser.
Enough talk. It's time to... Best kisser? Why are you the best kisser?
Maybe because I practice on my hand all the time?
That just means you're the best at kissing your hand.
Come on. There's more goons outside.
Yeah.
First impressions ain't great here. They're trying to do some of the Battletoad stuff with the big hands and kind of the morphs stuff. That's right, Luigi. It's just all too angular. It's definitely all like too angular. This doesn't, I mean, it doesn't feel, I guess, bad, but it also doesn't feel like anything you haven't played a million times before, you know? I feel like they've done so many of these, like, brawler revivals since, like, XBLA, like, over 10 years ago with, like, Castle Crashers and stuff. It feels like any one of those, you know? Yeah, it's really weird. Okay, was that on Gears? Okay, my Xbox app on my PC just popped up an achievement for Gears. Let me see, do I have? Hang on. I just looked to see if I had Metal Gear Solid HD Collection on disc that I could put in my Xbox. Look how many different options I have here that are not on Xbox. That's not going to play. That's not going to play on my Xbox. That's not going to play on my Xbox. Nope. Not going to play on my Xbox. Oh, PS3 Classics HD? Not going to play on my Xbox. Steelbook? Nope, that's not going to play on my Xbox. In the wrapping Legacy Collection? Nope, that's not going to play on my Xbox. That's too many ways. I have too many Metal Gear Solid 2s and 3s that will not... I don't think I have a way of playing it right now, despite the fact that I've got like 19 discs in my hand. All right, well, that's fun. Where the hell did I put my controller? There we go. Okay, I don't want to play Battletoads anymore. I'm done with that. All right, we're 95% on Devil May Cry. Should we risk it with the ready to start? Let's risk it. It said that with Forza. It said ready to start at like 76%, and I hit it, and it took me in to a screen that said installing 76%, and then I just had to wait while I looked at a car. Oh yeah, I forgot this is on that RE7 engine. All right, so this is a straight up Xbox Series X optimized game here. So this should look pretty good. I'm hoping this looks very good. Solid Snacking, I agree. This is a weird console launch. Like, here I am just loading up a bunch of old games and stuff on the day a new console came out. It's weird. I am on game mode. I'm always bad at this. Default. That's fine. Default. Just everything's fine. Just play a game. It does, but it says it doesn't. Ray tracing. Okay, so what does that do? It prioritizes graphical quality and may affect frame rate. Do you guys want to see ray tracing? Or not? Oh, can you do... Oh, okay, so that has to have... Got it. On graphics, on performance. Ray tracing at 1080. All right, let's do this. Network. I mean, no. Spoiler filter. I don't remember all this. I mean, no. Okay. Sure, I'm a veteran. I've played all these. Yeah, maybe I can swap on the fly. Good looking hand. Good looking menu. This is new. I like the subtitles on the text. Fill the dark soul with light. We know. Okay, this seems like a bad video. Or not the highlight of a new console. Let's play a new game. Well, I feel like I should be Virgil. These cutscenes new?
Just a little longer.
Yeah, this has got to be new. I love DMC3 Special Edition. That was great.
What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready. Kitty always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers, too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like?
I hated V in this game.
You a demon.
Nero, the food's getting cold.
Kitty, get back inside now!
I'm taking this back.
It's exciting, Gremlin. Glad to have it. Excited for the PS5 as well. DMC3 Special Edition was $20, right? Yeah, I'm bringing the game audio up. a bit. This post Soul Calibur world. Got Soul Calibur 6.
Good choice.
Gremlin, thank you so much for gifting this up. My cry music. Explosivo, I'm still using the Series 2, but the new controller does feel... It's got a nice texture to the back. Seems like a new campaign. That makes me much more interested in this. See ya, Gremlin. Good luck with the stream. Trying to remember what the first level was in the original game. Okay. Oh, right. You fight the crazy chair guy. Do not know how he's going to deal with... Okay, so he's got Mirage Blade, melee attack. Basically his gun, like Spirit Blades. Got the gauntlets right away. That's good. Retraced head. I would like to see this side by side with the original, because this does look really good. But I mean, I do remember the original looking quite good. So far, in terms of just straight up horsepower, I feel like Forza is the thing that's impressed me the most. I mean, obviously that's the one that's got the optimized stuff going on. Okay, Jeff said Forza was the best showcase too. Yeah, it happens with new consoles for sure. Sparta thing. It's weird that there's not new games. Like, really, you know? Like, I'm really excited to set this up and keep getting my stuff downloaded and everything, but like, this does feel different. This doesn't feel like a launch day. I do, Jay Fresh. Tetris? Yeah, it's great to have multiplayer Tetris. I like to go back and play some more of that, but I mean, obviously not having Halo is a huge When is that supposed to come out now? Halo? Oh god, Rise Son of Rome. No thanks. Yakuza, yeah, but that's not exclusive. PS5 has, like, with Astro, curious about Sackboy, Miles Morales, like, there's definitely, like, new stuff that I'm excited to play on PS5. Let me see if we can switch. Halo is pushed indefinitely. That wasn't like a little cyberpunk delay. Weird, I can't change graphics right now. The original, can't you beat this guy the first time? And then you just, like, don't have to play the rest of the game. I have played Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, not on this. I have Assassin's on PS4, and Watch Dogs on PC. Yeah, so I think the PS4 one will upgrade to the PS5 one. I think the same like code works for both. So I'll do that for sure. Demon Souls for sure. Yeah, I forgot to say Demon Souls. That's one of the more exciting ones. Did my fucking camera go back to all the way up sharpness again? Why is it doing that? Man. Streaming has a lot of little things. They go weird sometimes. Gears Tactics, kind of counts, I guess. Mario Game & Watch. I might be getting that. Like, again, I like this console, and a lot of what I'm excited about is just having all this stuff in one place, as far as these old games and everything. But in terms of, like, yeah, the launch, it's just like, this is not quite doing it yet. So, like, do I have to go manage game and add-ons? Let's see. I've got 55 gigs of Gears on here. Updates. Yeah, and you can't stream the 4K, so that's tough. Luigi, I do think I've got that coming, yeah. I'm hoping a lot of this early weirdness gets figured out. Oh, Halo Infinite's game director left? Yikes.
Good choice.
Shuffle, thank you so much for resubscribing. That doesn't look great. What do you think's happening there? I could try this one more time. I don't know if there's even a way in-game to prompt the install. David, I do have the 4K 60 internal capture card, but still Twitch streams at 1080. So I can capture at 4K. I think I can stream at 4K, but Twitch maxes out at 1080. Yeah, I think come Thursday, I think the PS5 is probably going to get a lot of the time dedicated to it in this household. Okay. That's me. Enjoy the master. This looks real good. I'd like to play in that. The leaves are swaying, looking like a good 60 frames a second. And yeah, you know, sorry that due to a variety of factors, there's not a ton to show off. There's not a ton of new games. Some of the stuff is not working that great right now. I'm getting some weirdness. Still download? No, there's not. What the hell? There is no download happening. Like, I don't need to upgrade Fortnite. I don't. No, you don't have to do that. Games that had uncapped frame rates. I should try Crackdown. I heard Crackdown runs well. Okay, so let's check out the queue. Stop doing this to Fortnite. But you see, it said it was downloading that Gears thing, and it's not. Please cancel this. Okay, so nothing is downloading right now. That's good. So yeah, I've got the keep things up to date on. Close gears and restart. Oh, 6K Ori. Oh. All right. It seems to be quit. Let's try Crackdown first, and we'll come back to it. I swear if it tells me Crackdown needs an update. Fallen Order, I played that on PC. I don't have that on here. Although, is that on the Game EA thing? I could install that before. I mean, we could do a follow-up to this over the weekend or something like that. Yeah. You can force quit games. I think Gears might have actually been closed, though. All right, let's see Crackdown. It's on EA Access.
Good choice.
Hatter, gifting out the subs. Thank you so much. Oh boy, that's a screen. It's just see the white
Good
background.
choice.
It's fine. I loved this game when it came out. This game's fun.
Good choice.
Thank you, Classic. Have I ever worn cargo pants? I wore cargo shorts in high school, yeah. I've done that.
Good
Play with
choice.
cheats active but no saved progress? That sounds like the way to go. I mean, let's just make it tough,
Good
ruthless, and
choice.
psychotic. Oh, I don't want anybody joining. Awkward loser. Yeah, Crackdown 3 being Game Pass good. Yeah. Let's just go here. I just have access to everything? Wait. Harpoon gun, minigun? I'd like a minigun. And a lobber. And limpet charge? No. Go to hell. I bought this for a Halo 3 beta. What?
Good work, Agent.
Okay.
You liberated an agency supply point. You can now travel between this supply point and the one in the
That's
keep
pretty good.
instantly. Reclaim other agency supply points to open up even more shortcuts around the city. Your HUD software is now updated, Agent. Agency supply points you've reclaimed are shown as orange markers. Supply points still in enemy hands cycle between orange and white. Now let's show these gangs who's boss.
Definitely wants the optimized
Peacekeepers
Halo stuff.
recently captured this intel, downloading to your personal network. Now,
Crackdown sold because the Halo 3 beta, Zone of the Ender sold because Metal Gear Solid 2. It worked. It worked.
And thanks. Juan
Boy,
El
this
Numero,
looks
your
like
HUD
a
software
game
is
from
updated.
2006
A distinctive gang
or
marker
5.
now shows the
6,
way to this
6.
key gang member.
Wait, cheats? Can I do that here? I'll do cheats. Oh. Oh, this is great.
Your athletic skills are improving, Agent. Your typical running speed is increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet. Your driving skills are improving, Agent. Your reactions are faster, and you're naturally more in tune with any vehicle you drive. Your explosive skills are improving, Agent. The effect
Was
of
this
blast
always
radius of your
there?
explosive ordnance has increased, along with the force and damage applied. Your physical strength is increasing, Agent. You can now lift objects weighing just over half a ton.
Oh, yeah, you can just pick
and
up
throw
cars.
them roughly 130 feet.
Good shit.
Your basic physical strength is such that you can lift objects weighing around 200 pounds and throw them roughly 100 feet.
Boy, there's so much.
Your firearm skills are improving, and with it, your familiarity with precision targeting.
Okay.
Civilians
Right,
are
Crackdown.
but that doesn't give you the right to abuse them.
Yeah. Oh, Crackdown.
Collateral damage in the line of duty is tolerable, but in extreme, it undermines your progress as an agent.
See you, Tara. Probably will not be going late tonight. I think we are a bit limited in what to stream at the beginning of this console in particular. Wait, is there fast travel? Let's see how fast it is. That's the most impressive thing I've seen all night, is the fast travel. Okay, here. I'm gonna fast travel. Can I not? You can't just do it? Okay. Huh. Reminder, Thursday, noon for Bonk's computer, 2 p.m. Eastern for my computer. Watch it get built by Artesian Build. Chat. It'll be on their Twitch channel. Also, the discount code active. You can get your own build, 3080 build, or anything like that. Discount code for you to click the product of its time. Alright. I'm gonna go pee. Hi. Anything happen? Sounds like the game was too loud now. Bring that down. Alright. Alright. Crackdown's Crackdown. Wow.
And I just start fucking walking. Every time I'm walking, something's coming out. It's water
coming out.
Straight fucking water. Straight fucking water.
Oh, it's straight fucking water. I messed up my own goddamn thing. Why is my sharpness going up to the max? God damn it, what a boring, frustrating...
Got up in the morning, took the most perfect double tapered shit I've ever had in my life.
Perfect double tapered, perfect double tapered.
True story. True story.
I kept waiting for who's the pitchers in this game.
Choice.
Dan in Tokyo, thank you so much for resubscribing. Okay, we looked at Tetris Effect. We looked at Forza. We looked at we tried looking at Gears 5. To Crackdown. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's... Okay, I got a few I could look at here. Some important ones. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Launch day, baby. Here we go. Too Human. I beat this game twice. I don't know why. Jedi Master. My old games are on the external. The new games I'm putting on the internal. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Ooh, smart guy quotes.
Clearance and lineage required before entering.
Let me read my review. Let me find it.
You do not appear to belong here.
That's appropriate.
Clearance and lineage required.
Hermod, on behalf of the Aesir, with a directive from Odin. High upon the orbital string, I seek entrance.
This is stupid already. Here's my review from 2008. Oh, there's an enemy named Groin Ripper that I enjoyed. I gave it a 7.8. Graphics, I gave a 9. How did I say this? If you're unfamiliar with Norse mythology, and even if you aren't, the story of Two Human may leave you a bit confused. But me, as a Norse mythology expert, I knew exactly what's going on.
Leon von Steady. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant G. I got all the flawed recessive G. Everything was done so you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they can create you.
Withdraw. We have what we need.
That's gonna make me laugh every time. I should make Gilbert Godfrey do this entire game. It was Gilbert Godfrey, yes.
Die like heroes, brothers.
Oh, these faces. Oh, I forgot how dumb this is. Burden tree was pretty arbitrary. I should probably tweet that I'm checking out Too Human. People can't get enough.
Deep neural scan. Retrieve. Verify. Analyze. Cross-reference. Why? This will be war.
Buckle up. Let's see what this game is. Again.
Both high and low of Heimdall's children. Thou will, all Father, that I well set forth the fates of the world as first I recall.
When did this come out? Was this 07? This was ambitious, guys. This is going to be a trilogy. Oh boy.
Pulled another body from the channel, ripped to shreds. I don't know what the hell could do such a thing.
Can I pause this? Oh, great. Skips it. Here's some important stuff. Oh boy. I was wondering if I still had this. This is my demo of the game at E3 2006. Me and Dennis Dyack right after I played it. Jesus. I was like, this game's got a lot of promise. Yeah. Too Human. Old start button. Online multiplayer? Let's see if that's, I want to see what the situation of online multiplayer of Too Human is right now. Start my new character. Well, okay. Good thing I got 6 slots.
These are the warrior classes of the Aesir. Each an expert of it. The champion represents favoring technological gadgetry and standoff methods.
It's a Spider Master. Oh, you can't see that.
The commando specializes in the use of
He's a Spider Master.
countermeasures, demolitions, and rifles.
Ballistic.
Able
Okay.
to support his allies through long
Sounds pretty
range.
good.
A master of cybernetics,
Hit points.
as well as mundane
This
combat.
idiot.
The berserker delights
Berserker.
in the fury of
Melee.
close combat
I
with
want
the
guns.
blessings of Odin and runes of
No.
protection. The champion represents Odin's
Boring,
divine
but
force of
probably
favoring
good.
technological gadgetry.
Let's go
and
with
stand- A master
Commando.
favoring technology. The Norns wish you well, young.
Just east of the wall and counting, Alpha Wolf.
Steady and heading to
Good choice.
We have a reading, sir. A large structure.
That's our target. Set deployment for 2 miles.
Hey, Young Shields, thank you.
We're almost in range, Lord Balder.
Stow it, Trooper.
Yes, sir.
We're past the wall, boys. We might actually run into something uglier than a berserker.
Don't count on it, Wolf. Monsters tell stories of me to frighten their children.
This game's running great.
Something wrong with your harness, Trooper?
No, sir. Sir?
What is it?
You ever been out this far? Humans this far beyond the wall generally don't come back.
I remember like really following the story of this game.
It's a good day to die.
You always say that.
It always is.
Let's
Oh, Eternal Darkness. That's pretty cool.
Move! Move!
This, Mass Effect, and Bioshock around the same time were in development, and everybody was like, this one of these three is going to be like the game for the 360. It's either Too Human, Mass Effect, or Bioshock. Turns out two of them did real good for themselves. Oh. Yeah, that's right, Luigi. I'm in control.
Second Wolf. We'll set up operations here. Yes, First Wolf. Bjorn, Jensen, set up a security perimeter and
Dual stick
rotating
stuff.
patrols as Odin bids. Yeah. I want communications and first aid up
Does
in
the Series X controller feel smaller? Let me see.
unpacked. On it. Sure. Let's get this
Alright.
command post up and running, Wolf.
Series 2. I'll close my eyes. Series X. Actually does feel really good. It's very like smooth. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Boy, look at that interface. Hang on. Look at this interface. It looks ridiculous down there. Here, I want you to be able to see that. Hang on, let me, here, let me. Alright, I turned around. Oh, Jesus. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't need to see that stuff. Oh, right. Is this broken? That works fine. You don't need to see that stuff. Oh, right. Sound is really good. Fridge cam? Fridge cam should be good. Well, okay, there's a lot going on now. Looks okay. Okay. Look at this menu. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, this is just aesthetically pleasing. All of this. Oh yeah, this all looks good. This all looks real good. This is what you want your game to look like. Yeah, frame rate's great. Dead Space and Gears came out the same year as this? Oh my god.
Assault squad, you're with Boulder. Move out. Nothing but ghosts here, First Wolf. Place has been dead a long time.
Look how cinematic this is. Get your heart out, Metal Gear.
What was that?
What a launch day.
Huh. It's a long way down. I can't even see the bottom. You will if you don't shut up, Private. There, on that statue. The shadow. They're monsters.
Those things are real? Have some of that.
Feels good. Feels alright.
So much for the easy way out.
Good choice.
Characters on screen? Not bad at all.
Toothless piles of trash.
How come the lights are on? Isn't this place supposed to be empty? This goblin stuff seems to be powering it. Like they cut into the original circuitry or something. Whatever this place is, it smells bad. The smell of death is soaked into these
It's a Demon Souls, man.
revel in the smell, for there'll be a lot more of it before we're done.
Fuck you, dickhead!
Young shit. What's this guy's deal? Do you see that? What's going on with him? Is that a Series X thing? Or is that optic camouflage? Oh, they... Is that when I get close to them? What the hell is going on? I like having infinite ammo. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I do. I just had to reload it. That's fine. Look how many enemies! This is cool! Basically Devil May Cry. Light them up. Yeah! Oh, right. This is dumb, right? And long. Whew. Skill points. Skills, here we go. Oh, there's too much going on for a game this dumb. Wrecker of Mead Halls. Someone call Bacalar. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Sure, I'm gonna wreck some mead halls.
Select your targets.
Everyone bug Backlar again. Tell him to send me my MacGruber Blu-ray. Just playing hardball. Right. Key, thank you so much. I bet the Series X could play MacGruber Blu-rays, but I can't really confirm that right now. I'm playing as a commando class. Young Shields, I'll fix that. Hang on.
She's a Valkyrie! Come to take Isport to Valhalla!
Lord Balder. Lord
Balder?
Heimdall has requested your presence within his hall.
Balder,
I'll inform
and
him
he's
that
the
you're
bad guy in the new God of War, right? Hang on, I should probably change the stream title. Oh, thank you. Ahmad must have already gotten to it. Important stuff. Excellent, thank you. Some of this stuff's kind of cool. Look at this. This could be cool. Maybe this is a really good game and we all just forgot. How many achievements do I have in... Wait. Alright. Okay, in 2008, I got to level 30. I died 100 times in this game. Killed 500. Wow, I played this. Look at this. What didn't I do? Oh, there's a bunch left to get. 20,000 enemies. Okay. Wow. Let's go through my old achievements. Madball's Bobo Invasion. Oh man, Series X. This seems great. Let's just go through some of these. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through a trip through the past here. Soul Calibur 2 HD. Red Dead. Look at that. 1080. Carcassonne. Got 100% on that. 12 out of 12 in Galaga. Myself a little smaller here. I'm just going to go over here and look at my points. Okay. Okay, this is the rare replay stuff. Training lair. Wow. Battle Block Theater, forgot about that. That is a lot of acronyms. Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD. I think so. Charlie Murder, right. Saints Row 4, man. I went to town on that.
Good choice.
Potsy, thank you so much. Ride to Hell Retribution. Hell yeah. Dark. I don't really remember what Dark was. Deadpool? I don't even remember a Deadpool game. Remember me. Gunslinger. Fuse! Oh, that new Blitz, right. Metal Gear Rising, Injustice, Poker Night, MK Arcade. That got delisted, right? Man, I don't even know what a lot of these games are. Sacred Citadel, Defiant. Devil's Cartel, right? Dead Space 3, that wasn't great. Judgment, Sniper Ghost Warrior. Skulls of the Shogun, that was pretty cool. This is what I'm using my Xbox Series X for on launch day, is to look at my achievements from 2008. You don't know Jack, man. Look at that. Pretty good, pretty good. 17 out of 18 in Poker Night? Excellent. Borderlands 2, got a lot. Guardians of... Oh, Middle Earth. Oh, I think Tim Turi made me play that with him. Planets Under Attack. I kind of liked that. Black Ops 2. Oh, right, because I played most of that at the review event. Midway Arcade Origins. AC3, fell off that right away. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Connect, Play, Fit. 0 achievements. That sounds about right. 0 calories burned. 007 Legends. That wasn't good at all. Joe Danger 2. That was good. I liked that a lot. Oh, right. Dust. Rock Band Blitz. That was like without instruments, right? Strike Go. Fez. Yeah. Echo? Is that MK9, I'm guessing? Oh, they never made Tekken Cross Street Fighter. Spec Ops The Line, yeah. The splatters. Man. Metal Gear Solid 8. Okay, that's just the collection. Lollipop Chainsaw, right. Was that Platinum or was that Grasshopper? That was Grasshopper, right? Max Payne 3, that was good. Prototype 2, I got 850 achievements. Jeez, Grasshopper, okay. Ghost Recon Future Soldier, right? Gears 3. John Carson, I saw you in the chat. I got these achievements with you. We went to the Game Informer office. I think me, you, Ben Reeves, and Tim Turi played through the whole campaign co-op locally. That was fun. On 4 different Xboxes. Ah, seen it. Box office smash. Hell yeah. Mass Effect 3 did pretty well. Oh, Tenorman's Revenge. That was terrible. Cinemora, I didn't like that. Whoa. Saints Row the Third. Hell yeah. Okay, Skyrim. 580. Soul Calibur 5. All right, great. Surprised I didn't get the 1,000 in BioShock. I forgot they called it Portal Still Alive. El Shaddai. The hell? Oh, yeah. GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. DJ Hero is great. 177 achievement points. That's weird. Blackwater. Right. On Connect. Joe Danger. Kung Fu High Impact. I got 810 achievement points in Kung Fu High Impact. What year are we talking here? 2011? Okay, this is what I was doing 9 years ago. Arkham City PC. Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet. Right. I kind of like that. From Dust. Call of Juarez. The Cartel was terrible. Shadows of the Damned. Pretty good. I have that on my Series X. Elo Milo. That was good. 660 and Duke Nukem Forever. What kind of achievements do we have here? Oh, Why is that?
I have had many humans call my hall the Cliffs
didn't-
of Heaven.
What?
Ironic that it represents our world as it once was.
What's happening?
Every
Okay, well, I
day
guess that's the
am
end of that.
reminded
Two
what
human wanted
we
my
are
attention.
Fighting to restore. Every day I am reminded that we fight for the benefit of mankind.
All right, Two Human. Sorry I didn't give you all my attention all the time.
Welcome
Bad guy,
home.
probably.
How are you feeling, brother?
I would feel better if we had caught the beast. Any trace on the arm?
It is definitely of machine origin, but of a design and composition that is totally new. You said it consumed one of the bar's patrons?
Yes. It bit a man's head off and appeared to drink blood from his neck. Why would a machine do that?
Good
For
question.
nourishment, perhaps? Maybe it's
Xbox
part
is not doing
organic
that.
with synthetic components. Without the whole specimen, anything is but a guess.
I will take an expeditionary force to secure one.
There will be no expedition, Balder. Our attention needs to be elsewhere. Hell has dissolved the Pact of the Fallen, sending task forces on unimportant quests.
We are humanity's protectors. We cannot sit idly by as they are eaten by this monster.
Very well. A small expeditionary force shall be put at your disposal.
Why is it looking directly at the camera? Landon, that's a good question. How easy it is to stream to Twitch from the Series X? I do not know. Are you just here? A lot of enemies. This dual stick setup is not bad. Somebody could do this better, and it'd be cool.
I think you're a bit too alive for her.
Oh man, I really don't like this layout.
What a way to go. Valkyries don't come for your kind. Odin wants heroes, not nurses.
I never played Advent Rising. No, that was very hyped. Orb.
It looks like a vehicle track.
Believe it or not, I think I might be done with Two Human. Let's see. Let's test some important stuff here. I did die. Go get him. Is anyone playing online? Creating a lobby. Anybody's got Puzzle Fighter? You all got your new consoles. It's backwards compatible. Weird. It's a good version of this game. Sorry. I don't know what my plan is here. I got nothing. I'll give you a heads up on what is next week on Training Stream. It is Lethal Weapon. I've never seen it. I saw it once as a very young child. That is it. Tango and Cash, Tango and Cash. I'll take that. Okay. What else we got here? Let's do an important test. This game is great. Did I get everything in this? $190. Which one did I not get? Level up to 50. Ooh. Violin music. There's a remaster of this? I forgot that. DB, if you like Origins, go with that.
Stand down! This is Colonel Sam Dallas of the Pentagon. Come in.
We have you, Colonel Dallas. Going secure now.
Level 2 blindside in progress. Forces converging on 17th Street and
Max,
Constitution Avenue Northwest. I'm en route.
Locking on your location now. Do not engage hostiles. Backup is on the way.
I've stolen one of their weapons. A battle suit. I'm gonna cram it down their throats.
Secret Service is already on site. I repeat, do not engage.
Don't worry. I'll know who to
Doing
shoot.
great, Max. Hope you're doing well also. Oh, I forgot there was like a prologue thing here. All right, this game's cool. I forgot how cool this was. Ooh, you can boost up stuff. You shoot into the foreground and background? That's cool. Thank you so much. Oh, this is cool as hell. It's a killer app.
Pentagon, this is Dallas.
Right here, Colonel.
Target's neutralized. The Vice President is safe.
Think so?
Wait, what?
That helplessness you're feeling? A special override device.
David, I think they made the Infinity Blade games for iOS for a while.
Lucius!
You think we didn't see this coming?
At least the Vice President is safe.
You mean that Vice President of the United States? Not really.
Damn it!
If it's any comfort, you're not the only pawn who's in play today. There's a very large chessboard out there. Farewell, Colonel.
Good start. Good start. Young Shields asking for high-profile sounds. This is an informative, hard look, not hard, hard-boiled, hard-nosed, hard journalism.
All right,
this is a serious business stream. I can't be having farts all willy-nilly.
Ninja training.
In depth.
Yeah, right. Didn't you say the other night at the bar that you could keep up with me?
You were hitting on me. I'd have said anything.
It's a good thing you got those baby blues, cutie.
Is that Noah North?
All right, follow me down in 20. Don't worry, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, says the girl who explored this cave as a kid.
You'll be fine.
Maybe I'll find the dumbest possible game I can play to end the stream, and I'll turn on high-profile sound alerts during that.
$18, $19, and $20.
Probably too human.
Claire, I'm coming down. Claire?
What is it, Carson? What a cool idea for a game.
Perfect. Claire, this isn't funny. Claire!
Yeah, Too Human is maybe the dumbest thing I could play tonight. I'm gonna give a hard look at what I have installed, and then we'll figure out what
If you wanted me to carry your gear, you
high-profile
could have just
send-off
asked
is.
me to. Come on.
Loco Cycle,
listen up.
John Carson. Is that what you're referring to? That's a dumb one. Hey, Banjo's on here. Banjo ain't dumb. I don't have Ride to Hell. See, back during this era, like you'll notice I have a ton of XBLA stuff, but not a lot of full releases because I tended to do discs for that. And I do not have access to those discs right now. Okay, I know it wants me to do wall jumps.
Someone actually put flooring down here? What the? Locked.
Let go of me! You bastards!
Sneak King, I had that on disc.
Do anything!
I'm not sure dropping. I don't have Sonic 06. I have Metal Wolf.
I'm so in over my head. I wonder what's up there. I should come back here later. B5. B5. Got it.
Ah, Geometry Wars.
Probably need to sprint to avoid that camera.
That's what I say when I need to run. So I remind myself that I need to sprint.
Man, where is she?
Why are there not more Metroidvanias that are just like set with like spy human stuff? I got Fight Night Champion. Do I have Fight Night Champion downloaded? Hang on. Don't think so. I thought for sure. Oh, it's on EA's thing. That's where I saw that. Okay. Crazy Taxi. I mean, I should probably see how Crazy Taxi runs. Oh, is this gonna get DMCA'd? I know they took the Offspring out, I think. Yeah, this is gonna get DMCA'd. Oh, well, hang on. No, Crazy Taxi. You're gonna get me DMCA'd. Do we save Doritos Crash Course for the final thing, and then we do the sound alerts for that? Crash Course is good, Landon. That's the thing. Yaris and Totem Ball, right? No, don't start Crazy Taxi. Good Lord. How many times can I tell you, Xbox? All right, these are the ones I have installed. Let's go all the way down here. Let's do an original Xbox game. SSX 3. Is Fusion Frenzy on here? Geometry Wars. No Fusion Frenzy. Let's see how... Let's check Black. You're right, Spinny. SSX would get DMCA'd. Hang on. Hang on. I only got a glimpse of this, but this looked like it might have been pretty funny. Get your clips ready. This is as funny as I think it's going to be. Happy with that. I still remember the big pitch for this game. They said that they wanted to make it so you could shoot a gun in an empty room and it would be super fun. This is made by the Burnout guys. This seems like Brigadier General Francis X. Hummel is about to talk to his wife while in a graveyard. This is somber. All right. We're all very impressed. Serious game. Black Ops.
Keller, J. Sergeant First Class, serial number 7178412. Iran, Guatemala, Colombia, Croatia. Very impressive.
I know what you're trying to do, sir. It ain't gonna work.
No, Sergeant Keller, you don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm here to clean up this mess. If you cooperate.
Cannot skip cutscenes.
If I walk out that door, everything you did will be declassified. You will be convicted, you will be discharged, you will spend the rest of your life in prison. Very well, Sergeant. Have it your way.
This is pretty late PS2, I think. Late.
Wait.
Late Xbox One.
What do you want me to do?
Tell me everything you know about Seventh Wave.
Weapons dealers. Heavy hitters dealing mostly in high-spec, former Eastern Bloc hardware. Clients began to include terrorist cells. Seventh Wave was escalated to priority status after they took out 9 agency spooks. Coordinated executions. Division wanted Seventh Wave taken out with extreme prejudice. Intel zeroed in on 3 possible targets. Valencia was the boss. Reuven and Yevtushenko were the muscle. 3 teams were tasked with Overwatch until it was time to take them out. I had one of those teams. Intel suspected the Brits, Chinese, and Israelis had teams in the area. Everyone was after these guys.
Who was the 4th man?
Good choice.
Shake, thank you so much.
What went wrong?
They are very proud of what they've done with this game.
We got made.
All right.
Hammerhead 6-2, this is Alpha 2-9. We have eyes on 2-5. Hammerhead 6-2, this is 2-5. We're pinned down. I have multiple casualties. Request priority medevac on my location. 5-1, this is 3-1. I'm on the other side of the block. I'm coming to you now. 5-1, this is Hammerhead 6-2, troops barricaded to the north. We are circling around you to find an alternate route, over.
Hold one at a time.
Copy that, 6-2.
Guns have some weight to them.
pinned down. We're pinned down. I have multiple casualties. Request priority medevac on my location.
Copy that. Back on route. MTA 5 minutes.
Hammerhead 6-2, this is Alpha 2-9. We have eyes on 2-5. DZ receiving heavy fire. Multiple hostiles inbound.
Seems like all of the audio is for them.
Request AC-130 gunship support.
Negative. TRF is en route to reinforce. Rally on their position and protect.
Young Shield says they wanted this to be Black Ops.
Let's get on top of it.
I can see it.
Reloading.
No health regen. Guess that wasn't really in vogue yet.
Heads up. Enemy moving out of the museum. I'm going in. This is Anvil 7-1. Package has rolled in. We are standing by in holding pattern. Over.
Copy that, Anvil 7-1. Provide overwatch for Echo 5-1. Then moving to bro.
Copy that. On station. They're coming in through
Everything the Burnout guys did afterwards, like dangerous driving and dangerous golf, and all these things that seems like they should be super duper fun, but they never really work.
Take out the reinforcements.
Infinite ammo? Okay, no, okay.
Hammerhead 6-2, this is Echo 5-1. Package has escaped the net. I say again, package has escaped the net. Do any heroes have a visual? Over.
5-1, that is a negative. Position and secure the location.
Be advised, target strikes just still in the perimeter. Target 4 is just out of the building west of Bravo team.
This is fine.
Bravo here. I'm going in.
It's fine.
Negative. Hold your position, Bravo.
A little bit of regen? He does not have an arm.
Moving to intercept.
You will hold your position, Bravo.
How is PsyOps not backwards compatible?
I can't wait here. I'm moving out.
Okay, that's probably enough of that. Sure. I mean, we could check Perfect Dark Zero. Just a quick check. Do I not have it downloaded? I have 2 versions of Perfect Dark proper. Huh, I don't have 0. Nights into Dreams. Ikaruga. Let's take a look. Hey, if it's an Xbox stream. Let's see if I still got it. Brad's got me beat. Evolved, I think, right? In a while. I think we did it for a Winter Games or something. Really the only time I've played this in like a long time. not going to be able to see chat at all during this. Ooh, love this gun. This is a really good video game. I used to play this for hours and hours and hours. I think it's so cool that, like, on the Series X and stuff, like, it's just kind of kept all your old, like, achievements and leaderboards and stuff like that. Like, it's just, like, opening a time capsule. Like, I think that's really awesome. Ooh, that's not good. That's bad. Oh, boy. Not what you want either. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. That's not okay. Ooh, don't lose my fire. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Jeez, these things. Forgot about these. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Get it, get it, get it. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Clear board. Oh! Damn it. Oh, this is bad. Here's where it falls apart. Hey, Hanson. Oh! This is getting to be a lot. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bombs. Oh. Ooh. That's it. Okay. That went all right. Whew. Oh, man. All right. Geometry Wars still works. Still a good game. Very good game. Whew. Okay. I'm very confused as to what's happening with Gears 5. I tried Battletoads, yeah, go-karts, and I've played Streets Rage 4. I like that one a lot. I'll try a couple more here. Probably wrap in the next half hour. It's taking a while to load. Is that Here's to You song gonna DMCA? What's the one with Kojima? Seems like a normal load.
We got a request for extraction from a member of the intel team who is working undercover at the prison. As you know, it's an enemy base. There's no time for the silent approach. Assault the base, secure the target, and get out of there. The target is our agent from the intel team. To say he's a critical VIP would be a massive understatement. Bring him home, boss. Got a visual? Negative.
This game is cool.
Are we too late? If he's caught, he can
It's a
drag
cool
someone out
game.
with him. Check your surroundings carefully. Watch out.
I'm gonna pee before this mission starts. All right. Just a couple more things here.
Incoming comms from the target. Patch him through. This is Warpo. Go ahead. I can't hear him. Damn it, where is he?
I don't remember where he is in this.
Clear, 11 o'clock. Is that his signal? En route.
Good choice.
I-95, thank you so much.
Contact, dead ahead. Keep them off the chopper. If it goes down, the show's over.
Oh, we're doing it. Oh man, I'm remembering how good this game's awesome, right? Again, not the best Metal Gear story, but action game. Good God. Man, how great this all feels.
Got visual on target. A vehicle. Did he steal that from the enemy? Not bad. Come on.
My guy, or is that?
Check out those hostiles. Clear. All hostiles down. Touchdown is a no-go. Rendezvous at the helipad. Can you make it to the helipad? Roger that. Friendly test code. Boss, cover the friendly vehicle.
Oh yeah. Why am I not playing this game all the time?
I'm good to drive. Just cover me. I'm secured. That's it, Dave. We're heading to the boss. Enemy vehicles to the right. Take care of them. This way.
Not bad.
Kill vehicle. You're in front of the target.
A grenade in me. Oh no! Well, okay. That still works. Oh no! Well, okay. That still works. Okay. This can easily become a larger stream. I've always wanted to play. I'm not saying this one tonight. I'm saying me playing through Banjo at some point might need to be a thing. Right now, it's just going to be a very quick teaser. We're going to see how it runs. Don't get too excited here. I've seen a lot of rare tonight. This looks good. Good looking banjo. Oh yeah. Tim Curry does a great impression of any rare character. That's really good. These are really good voices. I should play this whole game. Not now. But this is, once we get past like the super busy stuff, you know, we got the consoles and all that, and you know, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Cyberpunk off stream, November, December, and then January there's gonna be a lot of Hitman going on here. But when we get to a dead spot, don't let me forget Banjo-Kazooie. This looks real good. This looks great. You know what? This was a 64 game. This looks better than Mario 64 looks on the 3D All-Stars collection. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. It will be called Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I want to play all this. I want to do all this stuff.
Kirov reporting.
Mary Kish with the raid. Hello, everyone, from Mary's stream. We're checking out all the hot new, games coming out on the Xbox Series X. It's a launch, so we wanted to be on the cutting edge, basically. And here we are. There we go. Now we're talking. Here's the thing, I'm so, like, intimately familiar with all of Mario's moves. I don't know shit about Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, it's Mike Mahardy. I'm trying out a lot of games to see how they run. You know, I'm putting on the old games media hat, Mahardy, to see how everything runs on the Series X. This runs good. This runs good. This seems fun. That. Yeah, I want to get all this. Draw distance, great. Yeah, Cougar, the console seems cool. Like, they've really kind of streamlined a lot of that UI stuff that bugged me about Xbox in recent years. The backwards compatibility stuff is just unmatched. It's all this kind of snappier now. I just want to see more current big games on it, you know what I mean? What are you guys? Woohoo!
Good choice.
Boots, thank you. Okay, I need to go to the top of a spiral mountain, is that right? How do I... Banjo vision. There has to be a way to go something like first person or over the shoulder, right? And Classic says, I believe they added a performance option in the 360 menu? Like, in this? What? What? No shit. That's really interesting. They added that to the... Ooh, it's so weird seeing that. Wait, but that said 1X. So how long has that been there? That's not Series X. Huh. I think I'm gonna like this game. It looks way better than I expected it to. And I do have nuts and bolts. So if Banjo-Kazooie is a hit, there's 2 other games. Yeah, ukulele wasn't great. Alright, Marty. Come up some weekend. You can come up and we'll do the premiere. Is there some dumb play we could do on that name? Marty, Danjo Mahooty, Danjo Mahooty. That's probably it, right? Broadway Alex. Oh yeah, Broadway Alex. I've been playing a lot of new hot launch games. Danjo Mazooie. Okay. Danjo Mahooty. Okay. I like any game that just puts a bunch of eyes on shit. Mario's been doing that for a long time. I appreciate it here. Alright, just a taste. Just a taste. Oh, I know them. Alright. What are we gonna end the night with? Is there anything? What? Oops. Okay, I'm still on the internet. That was weird. I opened up MAME and everything went to full screen. That was scary. Let's see here. Okay, let's take a look here. Other games. Soul Calibur did. Tekken didn't work. Banjo Shadow Complex. Okay. Let's look at one more game. I can't do Halo. That's a big download. I downloaded as much as I could today. Before we started streaming. Yeah, Halo with Bonk is in the future. Okay. Xbox. Did we do an Xbox One game? Oh yeah, we did Black. What, Marty? Okay, let's just see. Yeah, let's see how it runs Wolfenstein 3D. I don't think I have Fusion Frenzy downloaded. Ooh, Mercenaries? Do I have that downloaded? Hang on. I gotta see if Mercenaries works. Cell damage. Oh boy. Do I have it? Oh. Is it gonna have my save? Void Bastards. I'm pretty sure that's going to run okay. Load fast. No, I don't think PsyOps is backwards compatible, unfortunately. brute force? I don't think it is. Ooh. It does seem to be going pretty smoothly.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this game's great. That's the last time. Does this run Mercenaries great? How do you call in the thing again? Okay. I know we just played this a few months ago. I feel like this is running better. This is weird. I'm into it.
Where's a medic?
Yeah, I think this is at like 60 frames a second. Yeah. This is running great. Is that the big story here? Is that Mercenaries runs really, really well? Well, give me the damn... I need to get in there. Alright, well, if that's what we're doing. Oh, wait. What the hell's going on here? There. That seems like a good place for a helicopter.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm on my way.
I own this, K-Schlink.
Special delivery.
This run's amazing. We'll close out with this this game here. No, we'll do. What was I just gonna load up? We'll check out Wolfenstein, and then we'll call it. This runs so well. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. You. Hey, buddy. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's bring up higher. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Take advantage of that 60 frames a second. Get out of here. Oh, it didn't blow up. Okay, well, I think I can fix that. Okay. Here's the airport. This runs so good. Spread the word. Mercenaries runs just incredibly on this.
Need to patch myself up.
Somebody alert Russell House. Oh god, this game is so good. All right. Well, this seems great. That makes me happy. That's excellent. Wow. The Deck 52 is so fun. I don't know if that has performance mode. I mean, it was original Xbox. I don't know. That doesn't have its own dash, you know? Okay. We're going to close out with this here. Young Shields, if you're still interested, I could do a bonus epilogue with everything opened up where we do one more game, but in terms of like if this goes on YouTube or for the sane portion of this, this will be the end. Lance, I'll see ya. I always did this one. It's running smooth. I think we got a good 60 here. Runs great. Runs awesome. Wolfenstein like you've never played it. .120 frames a second. Hell yeah. Good. We joke, but this does look good. This is maybe the best I've ever seen Wolfenstein 3D play. There we go. Folks. Hello. This has been our look at the Xbox Series X. The first of many, many looks with this console. I will have this for a long time, and I will play many games on it for this here stream. So, thank you very much for joining me, and we'll be back with more looks at the PlayStation 5. I got a new gaming PC getting built Thursday, so stay tuned to twitch.tv/DanRyckert. Click the follow button down there, okay? That'll let you know when I go live and everything, and we'll do this again sometime. Thank you.